Well, YouTube, I lied. I found one more box of the 45s and the Bs that I forgot about, and I apologize, but we'll throw them on right now. Uh, Little Joe Blue, Don't Start Me to Talking, backed with Dirty Work going on. On Fantasy Records, we have the Blue Ridge Rangers, Working on a Building, backed with Jambalaya. That is the band that Fogerty started after the Creedence. Blue Ridge Mountain Rangers again with Blue Ridge Mountain Blues, backed with Have Thine Own Way, Lord. Blue Suede on Capitol Records, Hooked on a Feeling, backed with Gotta Have Your Love. Oh, yes. Blondie, Call Me, backed with the instrumental version of Call Me. The Blues Brothers doing Soul Man on Atlantic, backed with Excuse Me on Mon Cherie. Again, Blues Brothers. B Movie Boxcar Blues, backed with Rubber Biscuit. Clint Black on RCA, Nobody's Home, backed with Winding Down. Clint Black again doing Put Yourself in My Shoes, backed with Live and Learn. Clint Black again doing Walking Away, backed with Straight from the Factory. Jeannie Black doing the answer to Jim Reeves' He'll Have to Go, He'll Have to Stay, backed with Under Your Spell Again, old Buck Owens tune. Great 70s rock and roll, Blackfoot doing Train Train, backed with Baby Blue on Atco Records. Lee Blank and Carr doing Falling on Big Tree Records, backed with I Believe That We. Boyd Bennett on King Records doing 17, backed with Little Old You All. Tony Bennett on Columbia, I Left My Heart in San Francisco, backed with Once Upon a Time. George Benson on Broadway, backed with We as Love. Brooke Benton on Mercury, It's Just a Matter of Time, backed with Hurtin' Inside. Brooke Benton again, the same one, backed with Kiddo. Here's a nice picture sleeve of Brooke Benton, the Bull Weevil song, backed with Your Eyes. Jack Blanchard and Misty Morgan, You Can't Say I Didn't Try, backed with Down to the End of the Wind. Bobby Bland on Duke Records, That Did It, back with Getting Used to the Blues. Bobby Bland again, Gotta Get to Know You, backed with Baby I'm on My Way. On Seville Records, Marcy Blaine, Bobby's Girl, backed with A Time to Dream. Blondie again doing Heart of Glass, backed with 11:59. Blondie again, One Way or Another, backed with Just Go Away. On London Records, the Beverly Sisters, I'll See You in My Dreams, backed with Green Sleeves. Michigan Nickel Records, Dennis Bice and the Rhythm Riders, One More Song, backed with Mile to Mile. We have some ties to Michigan Nickel Records. Dennis Bice and the Rhythm Riders, Another Time, backed with Jogger. Bill Black combo on High Records doing Josephine, backed with Dry Bones. Bill Black's combo again, doing the Blue Tango, backed with Willie. Bill Black again, doing the White Silver Sands, backed with The Week. Clint Black, Killing Time, backed with A Better Man. On Chess Records, we have Chuck Berry doing Maybelline, backed with Wee Wee Hours. Love Chuck. Also on Chess Records, School Day, backed by Deep Feeling. Chuck Berry again, That's My Desire, backed with Anthony Boy. Chuck Berry, You Never Can Tell, backed with Brenda Lee. Chuck Berry's My Ding-a-Ling, backed with Johnny B. Good. On MCA Records, we have the Bellamy Brothers doing Hillbilly Hell, backed with You're My Favorite Star. Pat Benatar doing Heartbreaker and My Clone Sleeps Alone. Pat Benatar, Hit Me With Your Best Shot, backed with Prisoner of Love. Pat Benatar again, We Belong, back with Suburban King. Pat Benatar, All Fired Up, backed with Cool Zero. We have Blondie again, The Tide Is High, backed with Susie and Jeffrey. Some blood, Sweat, and Tears on a Columbia Hall of Fame, and When I Die, back with The Creep. I can't even read it. Forgive me. I'm going to skip that. Bobby Bloom, Montego Bay on MGM, back with My Try a Little Harder. Jack Blanchard and Misty Morgan, Wayside Records. Humphrey the Camel, backed by A Place in My Mind. Bad Company doing Rock and Roll Fantasy, backed by Crazy Circles. This is a Voiceograph home recording, November 30th, 1950. Patty A. Beals, A Little Dream of Me. Back when you can make your own homemade records. Carl Ballou, Anna Louise, on a promotional RCA Victor 45. The other side is Before I Go to Bed. Here's another promotional radio station copy of Carl Ballou. Walking Shadow, Talking Memory, backed with I'm Lonesome. This is a 7-inch 78 on Bell Records by the Bell Ringers, Joey. And the B-side, I don't remember how to play it. Bellamy Brothers on Warner Brothers Records, Let Your Love Flow, backed with Inside of My Guitar. Bellamy Brothers Sugar Daddy, backed with I Could Be Making Love to You. Here's Endangered Species by the Bellamy Brothers, backed with They Could Put Me in Jail. A great hit by them, Old Hippie, backed with Wheels. Another Bellamy Brothers, Lie to You for Your Love, backed with Seasons of the Wind. Here is a Disneyland 33 1/3 7-inch booking record of E.T. It was told by Gertie, who of course was Drew Barrymore. That's why it is in the B section. Another 7-inch 78. Helen Barth and Al Smith, Give Me Oil in My Lamp on Happy Time Records. Backed with My Heart Was Black with Sin. We have one more 7-inch, this is a 45, storybook and record. Santa's Workshop. Santa learns lessons from his elves. It was a story written by Marlon Berry on a Peter Pan book and record. Okay, now that does conclude the 45 section of the B's. There are no more left. So like I said, everything else is the CDs in the B section. Again, I hope that you all are enjoying these videos. Thank you.